Hey there guys, welcome to Nerdlocker, a place for your inner nerd. I am Cubby.
And the Court of Owls has sentenced you to die.
Stop it, Brandon. Just
oh, but we got these awesome masks.
Yeah, I know. We did just get back from Comic-Con. We're all really excited. We got a ton of news for you guys from that, and a ton of news that also came out in the world other than Comic-Con.
So let's get to it.
Woo!
Do you know what my favorite type of news is?
What is your favorite type of news?
My favorite type of news is Batman news that I get to report and Brandon doesn't. So it looks like the Arkham City games will be getting a third game in the installment.
But it's going to be a prequel. Instead of being a sequel to Arkham City, it's going to be before all of that happens.
And it looks like it's going to be taking place in the DC Silver Age. It's going to show Batman's first interaction with the Joker.
And it's also going to include some of the Justice League members. It'll probably include, Wonder Woman, Superman, the classics, but we don't really know who's up for grabs yet.
All I know is that no matter who they put into it, it's going to be really exciting. But what I'm looking forward to is I can only hope that Mark Hamill will be coming out of retirement.
We will see, because he said he wouldn't do a sequel, but he never said he wouldn't do another prequel.
So maybe he'll twist his words around and be like, no, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. A girl can hope.
We can reel him in to another game.
Come on, Mark Hamill, you know you want to do it.
So we got an awesome bit of news recently. It seems that 20th Century Fox has given the approval for Josh Trank, the director of Chronicle, to reboot Fantastic Four. Unfortunately,
none of the original cast is coming back. That means Chris Evans, he's not going to be Human Torch and Captain America.
what about Jessica Alba, man?
Michael Chiklis is waiting for your phone call.
Man, Michael Chiklis is probably going to be like Jack Nicholson was when Dark Knight was made, and he was like, why am I not the Joker? I'm the best Joker that ever happened. That's going to be Michael Chiklis. He's going to be the best thing to ever happen to the thing.
Other unfortunate news is that we'll have to wait until both the Wolverine and X-Men First Class sequels are filmed and done before they start filming the new Fantastic Four.
Well, that's not going to be a terrible thing. I mean, it's not going to be that far off. So I'm not holding my breath. But either way, I don't know, man.
There is a little bit of good news in the middle of it all, though,
There
right?
is. David Slade is apparently too busy with his Hannibal project for TV that he's not going to be able to work on Daredevil. So
What does that mean? That means that if too much time goes by, this fall, to be exact, Daredevil will fall back into the ownership of Marvel Studios.
Ching. So let us know what you think, because I think that's some awesome news.
That is awesome.
Yes. All right, guys, so Comic-Con just wrapped up, and we got a ton of movie news for you. Most importantly, a lot of sequel news, but there was a lot of stuff that was overlooked, most notably Guillermo del Toro's Hellboy 3.
Yes, he said that there have been meetings, and they're definitely trying to make it happen. And then Ron Perlman further went on to say that the film has always been meant to be a trilogy, so we want to see a definitive ending to this story.
Cannot wait for that. That sounds awesome. In other news, Neil Blomkamp actually was asked if he would reteam with Peter Jackson to make a District 9 sequel, which I'm dubbing District 18. But he kind of just pretty much said, it's the perfect opportunity to work on him with the sequel. He's called it District 10 or 8. I think it's a horrible title, though. And he pretty much said that it's too much of a commitment and it's too expensive, too everything for him to really confirm it right now and say, yes, I want to do that. He pretty much said he needs to have that a day-to-day basis wanting to do it, and right now, that's not his feeling. So it might materialize, it might not, might be with someone else. Either way,
Maybe, maybe not. But what does sound promising is Ted 2. Seth MacFarlane just made it sound like with his Flintstones project being put on the back burner, this is going to be more of a priority, especially with the massive commercial success and the great reviews it's been getting. So we may be getting Ted 2.
Hey, that's pretty good. So let us know what you guys think, what sequels you want to be made. I don't think we can work those out for you. I don't think we can make them, but hey, we can talk about them.
We can speculate.
We can speculate, and that's what the internet's for.
So we have talked about the Lobo movie on the show before and other actors playing Lobo.
Turns out Dwayne Johnson has confirmed on his Twitter that he has been approached for the role, and he said it could be fun. I think that's awesome. I think he's a little too dark to play the role, but he might need to just pack on tons of makeup.
But I think The Rock is a good choice. He has the build, he is a wrestler, and I think that him breaking out of his shell into this fun, crazy character could be really fun to see.
And out of all the wrestlers that have become actors, I think he's the most reasonable. All of his movies are very watchable to me, so.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people don't like him as an actor, but I think it could totally work.
Yeah, absolutely. But if they do not give it an R rating, I swear to Lobo.
Hey, if you guys are local, our friends at Comic Oasis will be having an Arkham Ball tonight.
Yeah, it's $5. It is a 21 and up event though, so you can come get your drink on and come dressed up if you can.
It looks like it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be at 9 o'clock at Choices Pub, and there's gonna be some costume contests. Ladies get in free if they're dressed up, which sounds pretty fun to me.
Which is a plus, and they're going to be giving away drawings and prizes for the costume contest. There's going to be drink specials, lots of DJs, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, so we hope to see you there.
Sounds like they're gonna have some pretty cool Batman art. I'm pretty excited for it.
All right, guys, Cubby here with my pick this week. I just got back from San Diego Comic-Con, so of course it's going to be my Comic-Con exclusives. Not only did I get this cool Tiny Titans figure thing from Mattel, but I also got this sweet Pops pin and my new favorite thing that I'm keeping everything on, my Fiona USB. It was a Comic-Con exclusive. Oh my God, it was so sweet. Also, my new favorite thing, Carter Peterschmidt's impressions, because they're so awesome. Ah!
I knew it was gonna happen. My pick this week is Game of Thrones because I'm stupid and I always have to get into something the day after I get back from Comic-Con. Cubby got all this cool stuff and I didn't get anything because I didn't watch it, and now I watch it. I'm gonna have to go steal Cubby's stuff. Game of Thrones. You should watch it and be prepared for Comic-Con next year.
Hey guys, my pick of the week is a local artist that I am absolutely in love with, the Ninja Bot. He does geeky, nerdy, artsy prints all the time, and he produces them so quickly that my head spins. I highly recommend his art, and you're going to have to check him out on theninjabot.com, or even just check out the stuff he puts on his Tumblr, ninjabot.tumblr.com.
Hey nerds, my pick of the week is Castle Crashers. It's a side-scroller RPG adventure game for the Xbox 360, and it's a lot of fun. You can play it by yourself, or with friends or family, or whoever you choose. I'm picking it for the pick of the week, specifically for a download content. It's the cutie knight. I call it the kawaii knight. It's pink, and he is the cutest thing ever. All of his attacks are rainbows and plushy pillows, and when he attacks his enemies, they do this little kawaii cute face. I don't know, I think it's so cute. It brings out the girliness in me, but for the factor of gore and adventure and fighting, that's my pick of the week.
What's up, guys? Brandon here, and my pick this week is this super awesome Court of Owls mask the DC booth was handing out this week at Comic-Con. Yeah, now I don't have to make my own, and they look awesome above my Batman bookshelf, and I've basically been wearing them all day long. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. What up? All right, guys, that's going to do it for episode 86 of Nerdlocker. But until next week, be sure to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and nerdlocker.com for all your nerdy news. My name's Brandon.
And I'm Cubby.
And the Court of Owls has sentenced you to have a nerdy week.
Okay, I'll let it slide.
See you guys next week.